Hey guys, Slimber here, and today we're doing a video on Mr. Dapperton or some other channel name, something miracles. I don't fucking know. Let's just get right into that, shall we? Oh, what the fuck? It's a fucking well, it's censored, but it's a fucking swastika. What the fuck? Look, man, if you're gonna be edgy enough to have the swastika in your intro, at least don't censor it. Alright, I'm enjoying this song so far. The fucking Nazis! Fuck commies! What the fuck is that? Deathstroke with a fucking top hat and a suit on? I don't know why, but those Nazis and communists look pretty fucking threatened by just a middle finger. Okay. Apparently this is relevant to the video. Anyways, I'm not showing the intro when I show the other videos again, but this video he's doing is about copyright, and some of what he says I agree with, though when he says it, he kind of contradicts himself. So let's just go ahead and show this, shall we? That face you make before you shoot up a school. And guys, the video he's making fun of, I'm gonna make fun of that shit too. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm making fun of both sides here.
So what happens here apparently is this kid is riding a skateboard, he crashes, and then he gets a concussion, and then this talking bird appears and it breaks down into a music video talking about copyright? A little weird.
Copyright? What's copyright? It's the right of the owners to control. Right?
Yes!
No! Copyright? What's copyright? It's the right of the owners to control. Right?
Precisely.
No! It's the right of the owners to control. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
No, that's just what some owners say, okay? So...
See, it even comes from the horse's own mouth. They do it to control people, to force them to buy their products. In essence, it's a monopoly.
Maybe on a patent would probably create a monopoly. Copyright is just on one specific thing of work, so somebody can't just steal the same fucking thing as from you.
Let's say Jim makes Halo, right? It's extremely popular. Hell, there's not enough sequels being made for it to please demand. Susie, who is the biggest fan of Halo and could make the best sequel possible, should have the right to make a Halo sequel called Halo: The Dark Wars.
Then Susie should ask permission for that sequel, and if she doesn't get permission, then maybe she should have just a little bit of creativity and make her own thing that's maybe inspired by Halo, but not the same thing. Susie could make something similar, as I said. There are many examples in the gaming industry of something similar. For example, Titanfall came out, and they had like the mech suits that could jump up and shit. And then what did Call of Duty did? They added fucking exoskeletons, which were almost the same fucking thing. Grand Theft Auto has had a million fucking clones. And then look at Minecraft. Minecraft came out, and guess what its clone is? Terraria, which is essentially just 2D Minecraft. Nothing's stopping somebody from making something similar, but you shouldn't be able to just leech off their fucking brand. Also, if Susie wanted to do a little fan project, as long as she wasn't making money off it, it really wouldn't be a problem. But if she was making money off of it, she shouldn't be able to make money off somebody else's work. That is somebody else's brand that they made. She shouldn't be able to make money off their fucking brand because she's not creative enough to come up with her own fucking shit.
And you know what's wonderful about that? Nothing's stopping Jim from making his own sequel to Halo. The truth is, Jim doesn't even need copyright to force out the competition. People are going to buy his sequel over Susie's anyways because he's the originator of the franchise.
Well, assuming it's marketed and distributed similarly, that might not be the case. Some people might just think it literally is a fucking sequel to Halo. Have you ever seen the fucking, there's, people who rip off Pixar movies and shit, and they get, old grandmas to buy them, thinking they're the same fucking thing, but they're rip-offs? That's essentially what could happen there. Except, it'd be a lot more understanding if they fell for those, since that's the exact same fucking name.
He's the genius who came up with it. The fans' loyalties and trust lie within him, not Susie. So, Susie can make a good sequel. It might even be better than Jim's. But Jim is going to be getting the majority of the sales because everybody trusts him. Because he makes a good product. He didn't need government thugs to push out competition.
But he's not pushing out competition. He's pushing out people who are literally stealing his fucking brand. That's the thing. If he was pushing out competition, he would be pushing out people in the same fucking genre and shit. That is literally just stealing his fucking brand.
All that did was prevent Susie's great sequel from being made, which is bullshit. And I don't think copyright is 100% bullshit. There is some legit uses for it. For example, if someone takes your product, for example, a video game you made or a movie you made, and resells it without changing anything, that should be penalized and shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, but if somebody takes your product's brand name and uses that to market it, it's suddenly fine. It's suddenly fine if somebody took the brand that you spent a lot of money marketing on and trying to popularize, and somebody just rides on the fucking coat wave with the same name and sells a million fucking... no. Those are pretty fucking similar things you listed off there, buddy.
That is thievery. I also think patents are stupid. Patenting an idea shouldn't be allowed. The fact that Sony is the only one who can make Spider-Man films is dumb in my eyes.
They aren't the only ones who can make Spider-Man films. They co-own Spider-Man with Marvel. They make them with Marvel. Marvel makes them with them. Marvel Studios, owned by Disney.
Anybody should be able to make a Spider-Man film. Anybody should be able to take an existing idea and expand on top of it. I just don't see anything wrong with that.
They can already do that. They just can't get paid from it. They can't sell that. They can't steal your idea and just sell it. But they can take your idea and, just write something, put it on the internet or something as a fanfic. It's not illegal to do that. It's just illegal to sell it. If you have enough money to distribute a fucking movie, a Spider-Man movie, but not enough to get the license or anything like that, or to even be bothered to maybe, I don't know, use the creativity, your brain to create a new fucking superhero, then you don't need to make that.
If copyright existed in the way that I explained it, YouTube would be such a better place to be.
YouTube would be a better place if we started to reform safe harbor laws so they weren't fucking all of us over, and they could actually say, hey, this doesn't violate copyright. Stop falsely copywriting people. Viacom!
Trust me, as a content creator, I know that for a fact.
Copyright? What's copyright? Here we go! Copyrights for the people. Copyrights to promote creativity.
Copyright is not really there to promote creativity, it's more there to prevent theft.
Balancing rights of users and owners of intellectual property. That's a fancy name for the stuff that we create. We write, we build, we play.
Intellectual property is bullshit. If you need proof of this, look at what's happening today. Not one, not two, not three, but I think 4 people are suing Fortnite for copying their dances.
So some of these are definitely bullshit. Fucking the people that are suing, some of them are fucking retarded, and it's something basic. But some shit, it's alright, Fortnite went out of their way to rip that off. But nobody should be able to just take your fucking shit and repackage, or not repackage, they didn't even bother to repackage it. Nobody should be able to just take your shit and fucking sell it.
People are trying to copyright movements of your own body. I mean, if this actually happens, there's going to be a point where every dance is going to be copyrighted. Can you imagine what will happen if these people suing Fortnite actually win? Copyrighted dances will actually exist. And at some point, every dance will be copyrighted. And if you ever go on the dance floor as a famous artist trying to do a unique dance, and you do one of these moves that someone copyrighted, your ass is going to be sued.
Not if you're not monetizing it.
How fair is that? Not at all.
But how fair is it for them to steal their dances and make money off it, and the people who made the dances didn't make a fucking dime from it?
Copyright? What's copyright? Copyright's for the people. Copyright? What's copyright? Copyright's to promote creativity. Copyright? What's copyright? Balance.
Why are their lips so fucking out of sync?
Rights of users and owners of intellectual property. Users have rights too, to critique, comment, and review. Further Amendment gives a right to use copyrighted works made by whoever.
That is a good point about fair use, and I wish YouTube could use fair use, but fucking safe harbor laws fuck that over, and they need to be reformed badly.
Again, the only time I see copyright as legitimate is when somebody is actually just taking your product and re-releasing it and getting paid for re-releasing your own product.
But that's essentially all copyright really is in the first place.
Other than that, I don't see the use for copyright. Hey guys, if you want to...
Oh no, I'm not promoting your Patreon, buddy. But anyways, I was going to show more of his videos. A lot of them are very conspiracy based. But I don't really want to go make this video too long. So anyways, what you guys think? Please call your senator or congressman. You think I'm joking, but I'm serious. Please call him or her. Fucking feminists. And say, hey buddy, we need to fucking reform copyright. But anyways, leave a like, leave a comment, Slimber out.